Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to the War Thunder official stream. I'm just waiting here for a second for my colleague to make it. Run, Tom, run! And please don't drop the can again, that would be bad. He has done it, Reddit. Did I say War Thunder? I'm sorry, I didn't mean War Thunder, I meant Enlisted. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Enlisted official channel. My name is Mikey Goes Boom and I'm joined here by the lovely Tom aka Oxy. And today is going to be an experiment because I have changed some final things. This is the final straw. If we still have stream issues today, I'm going to jump out this window.
Don't do that, please.
You might want to get your microphone on, by the way.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not very good.
Okay, so right now I can't actually see myself. We have the stream previews disabled to hopefully see if that helps out our case. So hopefully we don't have any stream issues today. If you guys have any issues with the streams, do let us know, by the way. Let us know in the chat. We'll be paying attention to that since we can't really see it ourselves. Don't do it like yesterday, where we apparently we're offline on YouTube for 25 minutes.
It wasn't our fault. It was the... Oh, I hate technology. We did nothing wrong. We did everything right.
I literally have no idea what even happened. It never cuts out on our end.
No, it was fine. It was like, yeah, chugging along, big old green square. I don't understand.
Weird.
I don't understand. So
Very, very weird. Anyway, today we are going to be playing some more Enlisted. We have ourselves a bunch of Sturmgewehrs. Well, not quite Sturmgewehrs. Effectively, you have the MP43, which is basically the STG-44. On the Moscow campaign, you also have a version of the MKB-42, I believe, with a scope, which is basically the same weapon, but with a scope on it. And I have to tell you, these things are amazing. They're amazing. I
I've not
love
really
them.
played them much, but
I
only
haven't
the
had a
games that we
chance
had.
yet so much.
I played the games that we had, but I haven't played them like since.
Right. Once you have all the upgrades and once you have a crew, for example, in my case, I've put on the negative 40% vertical recoil, plus 75% medpack usage speed, plus the base 100 health restored bonus, plus 10% run speed, just move around a bit faster, plus 35% vitality, plus 60% movement speed whilst crouching. Yeah, these guys are a bit of death machines, essentially.
Gott in Himmel.
Now, sadly, you do have to make a bit of a decision here. In either you take more, med packs, so you can survive for longer, or you actually take ammo bags, which is kind of what you need. The STG-44 does fire decently quickly. You're going to burn for your ammunition pretty damn quickly. So, yeah, I personally recommend taking out the large ammo pouch, just because it is very useful. Now, can you quickly adjust the windows, actually, so I can see the dropped frames on OBS? I need to keep an eye on both.
Absolutely.
Today. Okay.
As long as Enlisted doesn't destroy itself, will I do that?
OBS is complaining, but it seems to be okay for the time being. Oh, nope, Twitch is dead.
It does do that when I tab in. Oh, what do you mean?
Why does it do that, though? Oh, that's not good. Try restarting the game real quick.
One day I'll just play the entire match like this.
That would be impressive, I have to say. That would be very impressive.
We'll give away, I don't know, 100 codes or something.
I mean, the AK-47 is probably not going to make it into Enlisted anytime soon, given that, well, you can see by the name, it was not made during the war. Although, we did see the SKS towards the end of the war. We do have an SKS model in the game. It's not particularly great, just because it does have only a 5-round magazine. But you can do some stuff. Yeah, Twitch is having some issue. Why does this keep on happening? I don't understand. Tom, why?
We're doing nothing wrong, man.
I literally did everything. Everything.
We're like the guy in Chernobyl. Like, I did everything right. I did everything right.
Oh, God, your PC is cursed today.
Right.
How many times does this usually happen, by the way?
I mean, it usually happens twice. And then the third time it works.
Okay, let's see if the third time works. I'm going to quickly restart Twitch in a second as well. Just so we can make sure this actually works. Bear with us. It'll just take a few minutes. It'll just take a few minutes.
Out the window. Can we even jump out of these windows? They're too small. I could probably
no, we definitely can. This big one we can open up completely.
Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah, I just imagine them smaller. Well.
Okay. Let's see if Tom's works this time. If it works, then I'm going to quickly restart the Twitch stream. And hopefully that'll fix the issue. YouTube at least seems to be fine. Hey, Ivan! Привет, comrade. Привет and welcome to the stream. We pray, respectfully.
Oh my God, do we pray? Pray every single Friday.
I can't really go that high. Hey, it's okay. It seems to be working. The assault rifles are at, but we can also check out Tunisia and see how the meta is evolving over there. I'm guessing people are slowly starting to unlock more and more stuff that has been added to Tunisia in the open beta update. By the way, if you are unaware, you can now play Tunisia for free. Just hop into Enlisted with your Guardian account and you can play the entire Tunisian campaign for free. It is now in open beta. No longer do you need to buy into the pre-order packs. Although you can still do that if you want to. I believe they are still on sale, so you get those motorcycle squadrons. Which, by the way, the motorcycle squadrons, I was a bit underwhelmed at first, but one of the guys is an engineer, a fully upgraded engineer, which can build an MG nest, and can also carry a SMG, which is kind of bonkers. And I believe you can even swap out the SMG if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely bonkers.
Which, can you imagine... Okay, I mean, probably wouldn't happen, but can you imagine like a MP42, like one of the early versions of the STG-44 in Tunisia on that engineer guy? That would be amazing.
Can you imagine such a thing?
Okay, I think that Twitch is now back. Can we quickly get a poggers in the chat if Twitch is back?
No, please, no.
We have to stay
Pog-chan.
within the theme, Tom.
What's the theme?
Okay, pogging. We are going to be pogging out of our minds, man.
Pogging out of
Okay.
your minds is a phenomenal turn of phrase. Thank you for this.
Herr Sauber on YouTube. Stacken blocken. Ja.
Cuban Blue.
Okay. YouTube seems to be fine.
Yep.
Twitch seems to be fine. We're going to try a match and hopefully we don't die. Good luck. Yes. You ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
XP boosts. Why can't I get XP boosts?
Why can't you? What?
Go an XP boost. I don't have an XP boost.
Oh, I mean, I had logged in for you, so you already got your XP boost for today.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Tom. I stole away your moment, didn't
My
I?
brain feedback loops need this
I'm
positive
sorry.
reinforcement. I need a game to give me a shiny box and give me something pointless to feel happy. Don't spend thousands of your own pounds on gacha games because you will be miserable and spiral into debt like Darkside Phil did with that wrestling game.
If you are going to do that, at least buy body pillows, at least you have something physical to hold.
Yeah, like I mean, I didn't even know there was like a gacha wrestling game, but I don't know how that works. But it was like a big thing. He spent like his mortgage money on it apparently.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I mean, some of them I get. You know, you're buying women and that, which is not good. But I mean, if you're like lonely, I guess maybe. But wrestlers, something's going on there.
Diamond F on Twitch. How long is the stream? We will be streaming for 2 hours until 5 p.m. GMT. That is our usual schedule. You can actually check out the schedule on Twitch. We have a schedule feature there, both as a little widget down below if you scroll down, and as the dedicated schedule tab on Twitch as well. Okay. Are we good?
Oxy strikingly well resembles my dear auntie in her early 60s. Do you know what? That's the vibe I'm going for. I've got the cardigan on. I'm good to go. That's me right now.
Is your auntie single?
There's some implications with that, I think.
Don't think too much about it, Tom. It's fine.
Okay, I'll just click on people.
Yes. Do the clicking.
You know what? I think I've played this map once.
I've played on the defending side. I believe Germans can also defend on this one. We actually attack in this one, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually kind of an ideal map for this kind of weaponry. It's gonna shoot through the... Hold on, let me see if I can quickly do this. Just clear out the doors.
True.
But as you can see, you do run... Oh, I killed myself.
Oh.
You run out of ammo pretty darn quickly. This thing is... It invites you. It invites you to use all of your ammo. It really does. Okay, they're calling in so much. Let's get into the building. So I can get some cover. There we go. I can't catch a breath today, can I?
No.
There seems to be a tank over here. I'm not a fan of. Well, that's too far away. Loud noises.
Mhm.
Oh, hello.
Gotcha.
Just spray. I keep on dying.
So does Twitch.
Oh, god damn it.
Should we just cut the YouTube stream again? Does that work before?
Yeah, it did work, but at the same time, that means YouTube can't watch, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, usually our biggest audience is on Twitch, so it would make sense.
All of our fans, yeah.
YouTube. Pay attention. YouTube, you are the only ones who can hear this right now. Head over to Twitch. You can find the link down below in the description. Head over to Twitch. In a second, we're going to be cutting down the YouTube stream so we can focus all the bandwidth over to Twitch. Okay? So do that real quick. I'm just going to see if I can do that.
Am I good to go?
To Twitch. Okay, and cut. Cut. And incredible! It immediately went up to 20,000. Holy crap, that's a bit too much. That is a little bit too much. Is it going to stabilize in a second?
Too much bandwidth, man.
Oh! Ermagerd, that is stabilized! It's incredible!
How can one man handle so much bandwidth at once?
It is a miracle!
A Christmas miracle. Well,
Okay.
a Halloween miracle, I suppose.
Now, let me see if I reload this real quick, if it's going to work. Okay. Can we get a poggers in the chat if Twitch is now working perfectly fine, please? We should hopefully be a bit better now. Oh, hello. Eat that. Okay. If you're having some issues on... I just want to cry, that's all I want to do.
Don't cry.
I just want to cry. Like this time it was the internet actually. We just lost connection to the game.
Maybe it's because we changed something too drastically and the game didn't like it.
Nah, that was network. Are we back yet? Can you hear us? Hi. Are we here?
Hi.
Okay, it seems like we're back this time. Whew.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, this entire... Fridays are cursed. It's not even Friday the 13th. Actually, is there going to be Friday the 13th this month? Ooh, not quite. There's going to be a Friday the 15th, which doesn't matter. Every Friday is cursed for us. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see if we can get into the game and not have everything dying on us.
Not as...
Anyway, how are you guys doing today, by the way? Welcome to the stream. This is the Enlisted official channel. My name is Mike Goes Boom, and I'm joined here by the lovely Tom, aka Oxy, and we are going to bring you, hopefully, without any more interruptions, German internet. I'm looking at you, Vodafone. We're going to be bringing some...
Is Vodafone over there? Are they sitting behind the monitors?
Yes, they're pointing a gun at me from behind the screens.
Okay, what gun is it?
It's an MP43. Which
Damn
is
right it
thematic.
is, and guess what we're using in this match?
Oh my god! What a perfect segue!
Look at that segue there. We're booling along.
At least we are trying to make the best of a bad situation, I guess.
I guess so.
Alright, we are in the game once again. This time in Conquest mode, which might actually be a bit more interesting. I mean, the STG-44 is a very good assault weapon. Hence why it was often called the first assault rifle. But it's still pretty good if you have to defend against, well, enemies. Or, in this case, both defend and attack. It's a very versatile weapon. So let's see how this goes this time. Just one thing, you can't really do anything against tanks. So that's what I'm a bit worried about. Should we put the game sound a little bit up? And hopefully don't get bombed. Okay, now. I have some extra perks on this soldier. This is a class 5 soldier, level 5 soldier. Which has access to... By the way, I'm just going to quickly... delete this machine gun because I don't want them to use it. Which has access to some interesting perks. Mainly... Ow, that hit me right in the face. That was the 35% vitality perk actually that saved me there. I was able to survive a shot right in my face. But... what I do have on this is... You may notice that my strafing speed is pretty damn quick. In fact, it's quicker than when I'm standing up. But this is the 60% movement speed buff when crouching down, which is very, very useful. This does still stack, by the way, with the 40% recoil reduction when you are standing, because it still counts you as being standing, which is incredibly good for essentially stacking recoil reductions. The STG-44 can be a bit of a handful in full auto if you are standing up, but with the correct perks and by crouching down, you can massively reduce the recoil that you experience. There's a guy in that window over there, by the way.
Window.
To the window! To the wall! To the headshot! And there's brains all over the wall.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
God, I love this gun! God, I love this gun! Okay. Can't quite get up here. I don't have the 40% jump height speed, which is fair and dandy. Ooh, that was a bad idea! Ooh! Okay, so I must survive that. There's a guy on the ground, and he is down. Alright. And that's how you clear an entire point all by yourself.
Very cool.
Oh my god, Twitch is actually working for more than 5 minutes? How is this possible?
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
I like that.
Not quite jump height speed, sorry. I meant jump height buff. You can jump 40% higher if you have a correct perk, which can be very useful for getting into certain spots that you usually can't.
I wish I could do that in real life. Although I don't really think I know, because I wouldn't really use it much. I don't really do much jumping. Like, how much jumping do you do in real life?
You would be the best basketball player in the world.
Maybe, but I don't even know if I would want to do basketball. You know? Like, if somebody with, I don't know... what's a good analogy for this? It's like somebody with 3 arms who's playing baseball, whatever, or like, they could play baseball, but what if they wanted to be a plumber? Or like, they wanted to do accounting? Then their arm wouldn't really help that much. Maybe with plumbing, like with accounting, then there's not really much going on for them. I've always thought about that. It's like the thing I think I said a while ago about the 3-legged juggler. Why did he do juggling? Make him do football. It'd be amazing. What is he doing holding balls?
Have you heard of the expression tripping over your own feet?
Yes.
Can you imagine how much that would happen with 3 legs?
I guess. I'm not actually sure where his 3rd leg was. If it was like in a position relative to his other legs, or if it was like coming out of his, don't know, another area of his. I really don't know.
Twitch chat, where do you think the 3rd leg is?
Yeah, I mean, not the penis. That's already a 3rd leg. I guess 4th leg. The penis is sort of an honorary leg in that sense, I suppose. Well, I don't know if they even had one. I mean, I'm not him, so maybe he didn't have one.
Did you know that sharks have two legs?
Can we look up? Can we someone Google if the 3-legged juggler had a penis? Thanks.
Please don't Google that. That's a bad idea.
Only if you're over 18.
Well, would you have to be to watch the stream? If you're not over 18, you're watching the stream. What are you doing here, my dude?
Yep. That ain't cool, chief. You're breaking the law.
I'm going to tell on your parents.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back in the A-cap. There's a guy inside that building over there, which I'm just going to shoot in the hand. That is perfectly fine. Oh, hello. Nope. That's teammates. That's enemies. I love having a bit of movement speed buff. It's very, very, very useful.
Yeah. I haven't played this game for a while. I always forget where I'm going.
By the way, chat, let me know, what is the quality like? I've reduced the stream resolution to 900p, which sounds like it's worse, but actually in terms of Twitch, because you are limited by the bandwidth that you can upload on Twitch, 900p tends to look a bit crisper on fast-paced games like shooters like this. So let me know how the quality is. Can you see things that I'm pointing at? And all that good stuff. Okay, you stay over there. There's someone inside of this capture zone again. Which I'm not a fan of. They're coming from the woods, Tom.
From the woods?
They're coming from the woods.
I quite like the woods in many respects.
Oh, dude, I actually love the woods.
Yeah, I think the woods are kind of underrated now.
Yeet. Actually, I think this weekend I'm going to, if the weather holds, I'm going to take my new bike and just drive through the woods.
Drive the bike?
Yeet. Well, I mean, by bike I do mean bicycle, not actual motorcycle. I don't quite have that yet.
Would you like one?
I do. Back in Portugal, I used to ride a lot of my 50cc scooter to go to university.
Nice.
And it's very useful for, well, just getting around. Gives you an extra degree of mobility and freedom.
That is true.
Which, it sounds ridiculous coming from a 27-year-old bald man talking about a scooter. But still, it's refreshing. It's very nice.
Yeah, it does sound kind of nice. I've never really been too much of a fan of driving stuff. It seems stressful to me. Like, I mean, I think I'd rather get to the place slower, but be less stressed about getting there. I think, but that's just me. I think I'm in the minority group there for that thought. Like, driving probably is nice if you can do it. Look at him go.
Oh, did you see that burst? Holy crap! I love this thing absolutely. But yeah, driving is. I mean, it just broadens your horizons essentially.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god, the guy tried to drop shot me. Don't have any more thingies, sadly. Let's go up there. Stay. Ooh.
Need string more.
What are you thinking of the MP43 so far, Tom?
I think it's fine. The recoil reduction's pretty good. Well, yeah, good, I guess. This is what I want to try, though.
Oh, is it the new Irma EMP?
Yeah, I heard, like, it's one of the most, like, universally loved at the time, like, guns.
It was a very well-made gun, yes. Just a bit on the expensive side, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, and then I think, like, somebody breached a patent with it or something, and then they had to sell it as, like, Irma's EMP rather than someone else's. I don't really remember. We need to get, like, one of those Miles spotlights for the sky.
Miles! Where are you, Miles?
Miles, gun facts, the show. Miles, do that, please. Use that jingle. Give me the royalties. We'll get your own show. That'll be brilliant.
Oh, I just got cleared out of A, sadly. But thankfully, here's the thing. The MP43 in the Normandy campaign is an assault weapon, which means that you can put it on all of your assault squadrons. And since you have 3 of them in the Normandy campaign, you can pretty much indefinitely respawn MP43s, which is kind of insane, I have to say. It is very, very, very good.
Check your messages, King.
My messages. Okay, give me a sec.
There are details of which we must.
Okay, I mean, we can try and get YouTube back on track, I suppose, but is even anyone going to be watching at this point?
Probably not. I mean,
that is the question.
When are we getting some Enlisted videos going up on the channel?
That's actually a very good question. Look at a little Enlisted show.
Enlisted show?
Top 5 assault weapons in Enlisted. MP43, 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 Kar98K, MP43.
Yeah.
Knife.
Knife.
That's the bonus 6 spot.
The universal gun.
Indeed. Okay, after this match we're going to see if we can try getting YouTube back on track. If it just starts crapping out again, we'll just give up on YouTube for today because...
Yep.
Well,
it's rather it's better to have like 1 stream running perfectly than 2 running badly.
Yeah, absolutely. And in this case we choose Twitch because Twitch is much easier for us handling stuff like viewer interaction, giveaways, and all that good stuff. True. Even though YouTube does tend to have a higher quality, because we can stream on 1440p on YouTube, Twitch does allow for more interaction, which is quite nice. How do we transfer the same weapon from one campaign to another campaign? Alex Mason, that is a very good question. I haven't actually tried it out myself yet. So let's see if we can do that. What is a weapon that is present on multiple campaigns? Let's see. What do I have? FG42, perhaps?
MP35 lets you do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, Tom has it over there. So you can select the weapon, and there is a button called a transfer. I can't quickly go into red mode, sadly. And you can select which campaign you want to transfer it to. Now, there are some limitations. One, you have to pay the bronze orders in order to transfer your weapons, but they will remain with all the stats, which means that if you have a fully upgraded weapon, you get it on the new campaign. However, to transfer it to a new campaign, you first have to unlock the ability of getting the weapon on that campaign. So, no roaming around with the FG42s from level 1 in Berlin, for example. You have to first unlock the campaign level, where you unlock the weapon naturally in the campaign, and then you can transfer your upgraded weapons from the other campaigns.
Mm-hmm. The cost is also relative to the weapon's place in the campaign. Like if it's earlier, like it is in Berlin, it's cheaper. And if it's farther, like it is in Moscow, then it's more expensive.
There you go. That is how you can transfer weapons and, well, keep your upgraded ones, which is quite useful.
Yes. So, shall we start? Well, try?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Methead. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We're going to start to try getting YouTube back. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on, can you close it down again?
Yep.
I need to redo a new thing. Otherwise,
Grab that.
it won't work. Dismiss, new stream, a GIP, scheduled stream. Will you reuse the same settings? Okay. This can start from there and public. Okay. Stream key should be the same, hopefully. Okay, it's all set up. You can start the stream.
Okay.
We're going to see if YouTube's going to work without crapping out on Twitch.
It comes down to it. I can just sort of be. Oh, for Christ, man.
Okay.
Please.
You are cursed, Tom.
I don't know why it does that. I think it's the display capture thing doing its.
Which is weird though, because it's only capturing the HDMI signal, nothing else.
Maybe it's the HDMI. I don't know. I don't understand technology very much.
Anyway, we're going to see if it doesn't crap out on Twitch. If it does, then, well, sorry, YouTube. Even though you may be able to hear me right now, or maybe not, I'm not sure if anyone is even watching on YouTube right now. We have to make sure that the show goes on. In the meantime, let's see. Battlefield 2, there are going to be some changes actually upcoming. I'm not sure exactly for when they are planned, but there was a dev blog on the website which explained some of the changes that are going to be made to the progression system, which is hopefully going to make it a fair bit easier for everyone. Okay, Twitch is still alive somehow.
Usually it starts when we do stuff. Maybe it will occur.
Yeah. If Twitch starts having issues, just shout in the chat, okay? I'll try and keep an eye on that.
Me too.
I never really... Tom Caro. I never realized this, but do 5-star troopers get perk options at 4-star downs? He asked this 15 minutes ago, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm not even sure if you're watching this right now. Yes.
Technically, yeah, they do.
Yes.
Because only they can equip them.
Yes. So essentially what happens is the higher your perk level in the game, the higher your level of the soldier in the game, the more of these perk points you get. You have, oh, they don't have a name, do they? Essentially, agility, health, strength. And the higher these numbers are, the better potential perks you can get. So if you open up your list of potential perks, you can see that, for example, okay, I already have most of them. This perk over here, for example, the 35% vitality perk requires 16 free health points before you can get it. So in this case, you need to have at least 16 points, which tier 4 soldiers generally don't have. For example, I have a tier 3 guy here. I can't equip the vitality perk on this one. I can equip most of the other ones, but I'm limited in what I can choose. On tier 5, you have higher caps for better perks, and you have more options as well. So it is definitely worth it to level your soldiers. I know that is also going to get changed. I think the academy is going to be completely revamped or removed even.
Yep.
So maybe hold on to your soldiers for now. I'm not sure what the progression system is going to look like after the updates, but soon TM. There will be an update which will revamp the progression system, and you should have an easy time of getting weapons and soldier levels. Yes? I can't tell you when the economy changes are coming, sadly. I have no information on that. Whew. Actually. You have seen the internal news post about Enlisted and what's coming in December.
December, I think so, yes.
Let's just say there is something interesting planned for the end of the year for Enlisted that you might want to stick around for. I'm not going to give any early indications of what it's going to be. Just saying, I wash my hands.
He does wash his hands. I can confirm.
I do wash my hands a lot, actually. I don't like having dirty hands.
I do, but the thing is, I wash them too much, then I get sort of dead skin in between my fingers.
That's why I need moisturizing cream.
Yeah, I do. I have
really?
Yeah, I do all that stuff. I still get it.
When you go to the supermarket, do you use the alcohol that's there?
Rarely.
That shit fucks up your hands.
Yeah, man.
It messes up with mine as well. Okay, let's see if we can get into another game without anything dying. Let's see if this works. Oh, I need to also I need to reconnect to the YouTube chat, don't I? Hey, you two. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about the earlier issues, by the way. We have now restarted the YouTube stream, and hopefully it's going to hold on this time. Hold on, can I quickly get a link? Oh yeah, I didn't send you a link, did I, Tom?
9.
I'll just put it in the stream thingy. New YouTube link.
Very cool.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully it is going to work now.
I saw my face, panicked. I brought up the YouTube stream on the desktop, and then I freaked out because I saw myself, and then wanted to stop seeing myself.
Relatable, I suppose. We're defending this time. Okay, okay. I'm actually going to switch over to these guys. Do I want to build over here? Yeah, sure. Could use a bit of help.
I will come over.
That's got to get clipped.
No, I just... Man, it's such a useful word. I need to use it for things. Can't see.
Bob the Builder. Half my guys are already dead. That's not great.
It's a good jingle, though. I quite like that. That was a good cadence. Reminds me of the Clangers. Ever watched the... Did you have like the Clangers in Portugal?
Not on that name, at least.
Oh, dude, it was like these little fluffy pink people that lived on like the moon, and they like spoke in whistles.
Oh, the Moonins.
No, Moomins were different, but the Moomins are also really good. I have a Moomin's bag at home.
I like the Moomins.
Yeah, but the Clangers were like, I don't know, they just hung out on the moon and they whistled, and there was a soup dragon, which would always kind of, you know, get in the way, but...
A soup dragon?
Yeah, I think it was called the soup dragon. And that was kind of fun. I don't really know what the soup dragon did, if it was like a good soup dragon or a bad soup dragon. It was there, in any case, I remember that.
I mean, generally speaking, I don't think kids are very much fans of soup, so I would guess it was a bad soup dragon.
Yeah, I've still not had soup properly. Well, like, I had pumpkin soup once when I was younger and hated it so much I cried and then never ate soup again. I was probably about like 5, but yeah, I was just so traumatized by my soup experience, I never went back.
Oh man.
Never went back.
Can we start a GoFundMe for getting Tom the best soup ever made?
What would that be, do you think? Like, you're more of a soup connoisseur.
I mean, I hated soup as a kid as well, but there's a Portuguese kind of soup that is made with kale and chorizo.
Okay.
We call it caldo verde. And even though I'm generally not a fan of kale or vegetables in general, I really enjoy that. The sausage gives it a really nice taste.
Nice.
And I need to see if I can find the ingredients and try to make it here at some point. You are going to enjoy that. Typical Portuguese soup.
I do quite like kale and stuff. I'm a kind of vegetable kind of human, I think. Some veg, like, I think broccoli's underrated. There's a lot going on there. They're like little trees.
Broccoli is nice if you have some nice sauce for it, otherwise not really.
I used to think that broccoli was like the Mandelbrot theory set. You know, the thing where it's like the pattern that repeats itself infinitely?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought broccoli was like that, because you'd like peel off a branch and there'd be more branches. And I thought, well, I've just got infinite food. I was about 4, but I really liked that. Bit of Brock. Not the Pokemon man, but the food.
I'm in several degrees of pain right now. No, you don't. Guy was trying to snipe me. It didn't work out for him. Oh god, there's a lot of Americans coming. This is not good.
Can't see.
I sadly don't have any more guys with the ammo perks on, so that's a bit of an issue right now. My fortifications seem to be holding on pretty well, actually. I'm glad. See, a little bit of engineer gaming at the start of the match can really turn around the entire match, essentially, especially at the start. In the invasion game mode, you are very much reliant on being able to set a foothold as the defenders. If you lose your foothold, it is very easy for the enemy team to overwhelm you, which is generally how I win my games when I'm attacking. And it's very useful to make sure they don't just overwhelm the first cap. If you can hold the first cap, you pretty much have the game in the bag.
Yep.
It's very hard for the attackers to then try and make a comeback. Although not impossible. Right now we are running a bit low on people right here in the hangar, which I'm not much of a fan of right now. Can you talk to us a little about the price of premium squads being all over the place and why all the discrepancies? Sadly, we can't really talk about that. It's not our area, essentially. We can tell you how to play the game. We can tell you recommendations on how to upgrade stuff, on which stuff to upgrade, which weapons to use, how to play certain classes and maps. But beyond that, we sadly do not have the, well, insight. Keep in mind, we are not developers of the game. Tom, they're capping.
Run out of ammo.
No, there are some ammo bags inside of the capture zone.
I'm in a 109.
Oh, well, that's not good.
But yeah, I think the P-38 is a bit crippled though. So I did okay.
Okay, this seems to be clear for the time being, which is good. I wish the sandbag was just a tad... Ooh, a tad bit less tall. It's kind of when you try to crouch down, you don't have a proper line of sight. Also, my soldiers are dying. Oi! Soldiers, stay here. You can now give individual orders to your soldiers, by the way, which is very useful for getting them all in one area, although they don't seem to be very cooperative right now, which is a bit of an issue.
Which, please?
Oh. I hate everything. I'm getting arty, which is not good.
The best internet connection.
It's beautiful, Tom. It is a work of art.
Yep.
A physical representation of pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Okay, we might have to cut down on YouTube again, which is a bit sad, but sadly that is just how it will have to go today. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Ah, I didn't mess that up. I messed that up pretty damn hard. You die. There we go. That's a grenade. They're trying to break my stride, I suppose.
They can never break your stride, Mike.
They are never gonna break my stride.
I thought that might have been from something, but I wasn't sure what it was from.
It is a song indeed. Okay, I try to quickly cut down on YouTube. We're going to just quickly try and restart the Twitch stream.
Okay.
I should get it to work. There had to be compromises. If both don't work, then just one has to work, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad.
I will after I'm done with this instance.
What am I doing? Oh god. Okay, quickly stop that. Very good. I'm going to quickly restart. Okay, Twitch should now be back up. Can we get a poggers in the chat if Twitch is back up, please?
No poggers.
Yes, all the poggers.
No poggers. Poggers
Give
not
me
allowed.
poggers. I'm pogging out of my mind, man.
Man.
Okay, we have a poggers in the chat. We have a poggers in the chat, which confirms we are back live on Twitch.
Oh.
Well, sorry, YouTube. No stream for you today, I'm afraid. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Hello. You sexy beasts. I haven't said it in so long. Holy crap.
That's a vintage Mike moment.
It is. Mike goes boomer, one could say.
Mike goes retrospective. Maybe we can get one of those in like 5 years. War Thunder retrospective. Like they made that like a 4-hour-long Smash Bros documentary. That was pretty good.
I think in our case it would just be a compilation of cringe, to be honest.
Well, we've already got those, so we're
well, true.
We're golden on that front.
Okay, Twitch is full of poggers. Beautiful.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, this spot is really quite nasty. Oh god, this is really nasty. They can't really see me from there, can they?
You said nasty in a British accent then.
Nasty.
Chuffing nasty, that.
I tend to switch accents a lot. I'm not sure why.
It's quite
just
good
happens.
though. I just sort of sit in the same monotone, boring voice. It does me fine. Well, maybe.
Ah, but Tom, you're a great storyteller. A skill that I wish I had, actually.
What do you mean? You're always telling stuff, anecdotes.
Yeah,
about
but
your time back in, you know, the wars. Why did I say the wars?
you remember back the time back in the war
back
you
in the
definitely
war.
were in.
Yeah, we were both knocking about, defending the world from, I don't know, what was happening. The soup wars. Well, they're having wars about weird stuff. The Australians lost that war against those big old birds, didn't they?
Yeah, the Emu War. There was a war for a bucket, I believe.
Oh
a
yeah,
bucket
the
in a
bucket
well.
war. I remember that. And there was that brief ladder conflict in Israel.
Yes, well, Breach, that's actually still going on for hundreds of years now.
Is it still good? I thought it was someone, because someone moved it, I think, and then it...
Yeah, and it caused a lot of issues.
Yeah.
I think the ladder is back in its place now.
Man, world's weird.
I'm telling you, it's all about dependence of people.
Mm.
That's what causes wars.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Christ.
You get it, Tom?
Yeah, I just forgot balloons exist.
Balloons do be bad, though. By the way, something that I don't think many people realized, on this particular map, as the attackers, you can actually generate more spawn points if you destroy the barrage balloons. It allows you to gain more spawn points for your team, which is quite useful, especially when you are attacking. So, check that out. Take out a plane, shoot some barrage balloons, and see your team's ticket counter go up.
Did balloons ever stress you out as a kid? They stressed me out.
Not really, to be honest. I always quite like balloons.
I always saw balloons as like an inherently like stressful thing, because they're like giving someone a gift of flowers or something, in that it will deflate or pop. So the outcome of balloons is always negative. You can't like maintain it, and that always bothered me. So I never liked balloons. I'd always take them because I'd always be receiving balloons in like a good circumstance, but like it would always just bother me, and I was never much a fan of them.
I mean, in that case, what's your opinion on receiving flowers?
I've never received flowers, and I probably never will, so I don't know. But I'm really not sure. Like, what is a modern gift? Because you're right about flowers as well. It's that, like, I mean, you can kind of maintain them, I guess, but it's difficult, and not every flower can kind of be maintained. Like, do you know what I mean? Unless I'm being, like, really dumb, and no one else in the world thinks like that. So I don't know. I just think that there's... I don't know. What's a good, like, modern-day gift that's not flowers, but sort of along the same lines of sweetness?
Honestly, I wouldn't even know. I haven't had any social interaction in the past 2 years or so.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever given, like, a romantic gift. I did once, but it's a bit cringe. Yeah, I won't tell that one, but, yeah, I haven't really done any of that. They're quite nice, though. It's like... on Christmas, when you're giving people stuff, and they're like, oh, that's nice. That makes you feel good. So, that could be quite sweet. Chocolate could work, but then it's like, I know, what if you're calorie counting? Although that's a moot point, surely.
Chocolate compensates for any calories. It doesn't count if it's happiness calories.
Maybe. I always just get depressed if I eat chocolate or something with loads of sugar in it.
How does that work? Who gets depressed from eating chocolate? That's a new one.
I don't know, like, if I eat something with lots of stuff in it, I just feel like, oh man, I could be eating carrots now. And I don't know. Like, in moderation, if it's like a celebration or something, I can have some sweet stuff, but otherwise it's like, no, I can't justify it. Doesn't work in the head.
Oh, there's a lot of Americans. That is a lot of Americans coming in there. Hello. Ooh, I got shot in the face. Let's get out of the danger zone. Don't have the 75% perk on this guy, sadly, which is a bit sad, but that is perfectly fine. They have gained 300 spawn points back, which is a bit of an issue.
I'm out of ammo again.
Ooh, Tom, I need you. I need you to clear those guys.
Gives me ammo. No, I'll try and get some more, but no promises on its success rate.
The team is doing a decent job of holding the capture point so far, at least occupying the general area. Chat is now planning to send Tom flowers. Yes.
What? No, I don't know how to respond to those sorts of things.
It's usually very awkward, isn't it? You don't really know what to do with your hands. It's like someone
Dude.
singing you happy birthday.
Oh my god. Do you know what it was like my most like brain destroying moments. People that sing happy birthday for me in school, and we had those sliding desks. I didn't know what to do with my hands, so I jammed them in the desk, and like I tore my skin off. But I was just so nervous about it. Like, and you're right, I did not know what to do with my hands, so I just jammed them in the door, and then just kept making like a face, like, oh, let me get my hands out. Like I was distracting myself from actually having to deal with it. So yeah, I'm not really the best at those sorts of interactions, but I mean,
They're getting into here, aren't they? That was an interesting landing. Oh yeah, by the way, one of the features on this map is those planes you see on the runway. You can actually just hop in and fly around in them. Just good luck actually taking off without getting shot at, because you are very, very exposed and the battlefield gets littered very easily. Makes it kind of impossible to take off in the later stages, but as an American, it's actually quite useful since, as I mentioned before, you can get extra spawn points for your team by destroying the barrage balloons. If you can grab a plane at the start of the match and maintain it, you can do some decent stuff.
Very cool.
I'm just out of bounds here. I'm being very aggressive. I think honestly the SCG just brings out the worst in me in terms of playing like a tryhard. I'm just glued to my screen right now. Where are they? I haven't seen any Americans in a while.
I'm just doing planes. I quite like planes. Thank you, Diablo, for those flowers. They're very pretty. They remind me of Lego flowers, actually.
Aw.
Kind of miss Lego flowers. I miss Lego in general. I can't justify buying it anymore. But I used to quite enjoy that. Partial to a bit of Lego.
I used to have a big bowl of Lego pieces that I gave away to a friend of mine when I moved.
Yeah.
Or rather, actually it was a while ago, holy crap. And I regret the decision because now Legos are extremely expensive.
Yeah, like my ex-wife used to like deal in Lego basically. But it was part of her job, she did reselling. And most of it was just like buying people's Lego that was in the attic. I do have a box of Lego that's worth a lot of money, I think. It was like really short-lived, but there was this Lego company that made like realistic Lego kind of guns for like your little Lego people to hold. I used to make animations with them, and they aren't running anymore. And I still have them all somewhere, so maybe I can sell those or something. I need to look into. I don't know where they are. Where would they be actually? I don't know. I need to actually search for that when I get back.
One of your many stashes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Legos can get pretty damn expensive actually. There's a Lego Technic set that I've been looking at, a Porsche one.
Oh yeah.
Which was already pretty expensive when it launched, like 200 euros or more. They're going for like 600 now.
Yeah, like I was talking to someone a while ago that what you can do is like buy one of the really expensive Lego sets, like the Star Wars ones, and then keep them for 2 years, and they'll double in value every single time.
Yeah, you just sit on them.
Yeah.
It's kind of absurd what people are willing to spend on stuff like that.
Yeah,
90s
like,
toys as well, dude.
Like I keep telling everyone this, nostalgia is infinitely marketable. It'll never end because it's just a thing in your brain that will always be there for everything. Like it's why ephemera exists and stuff. It's kind of crazy how it works, but yeah, it's really, really, really reliable. Plus, people who like Star Wars are usually willing to do stupid stuff. So
nerds.
Yeah, man.
All right, there we go. A nice little match with the MP43. I love this thing. There are no drops in this stream. We had drops last weekend. You missed out on those, sadly. By the way, chat, which prizes did you get? Did you get all of them? I sadly didn't get the pistols. I'm sad.
I got one in the Daimler, I think.
Aw, I didn't get anything. I'm very sad now. There are no drops in this stream, but we might do a small giveaway towards the end. We'll see. Just because you guys stick around.
No, you're allowed to like Star Wars. I'm just memeing. You're allowed to like Star Wars. But just don't spend all of your like mortgage money on Star Wars Lego sets, please.
Catch up. Can you guys test out the MKB-35? We can. That's a battle pass weapon, right?
Yepers.
I believe I even have it in this campaign, so we can do that for sure. By the way, holy crap, the kill count. I'm telling you, the STG-44s are just amazing to play. I love running around with them. They are really, 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 really fun. Now, where did I have it? I believe I had one of these guys. What campaign were they for, actually?
You can get it in Normandy and Moscow, I think. I think it's in 2.
Okay, right, I don't have it here. I'm actually going to buy it, since it is an assault weapon as well. I think I have it on Moscow. So yeah, this is the MKB-35, one of the Battle Pass reward weapons. This is... I don't know really how to describe it. It's like a mini STG. It's fully automatic. It fires an intermediate cartridge, not quite the same cartridge as the STG as far as I'm aware, but it does fire a lower powered cartridge. Roughly similar damage to the STG-44's rounds. But this has a way slower fire rate. It's only, hold on if I can see that. I'm even going to put in the first guy here, why not? At only 400 shots per minute. This is fully upgraded, by the way, compared to the MP43, which has up to 700 rounds per minute fully upgraded. It's a very slow fire rate, and you only have 20 rounds in the magazine. It is not ideal for dealing with, well, high DPS output, essentially.
True.
But if you don't have access to the MP43 yet, you can use this as a kind of training, so to speak. Training with this, it's like your first assault rifle, mini assault rifle. And once you do unlock the MP43, you have a lot to look forward to. Okay, so I'm going to put it in this guy. Let's play it normally campaign just because we may as well.
Okay.
And then we're going to switch over to Moscow afterwards as well. By the way, for this kind of weapon, I do even more so recommend taking out a large ammo pouch, just because with the 20-round magazine, you do not get much spare ammo. Very useful to have some extra ammo. Don't get in the same situations you would with the MP43. It's not very much a great close-quarter weapon. I mean, it is a better close-quarter weapon than a bolt-action rifle, of course. But it's not quite as quick at killing multiple people, which can be an issue. I'm a bit confused on how the gold order weapons work. Is the only way to get them through gold and gold orders? Also, does the 15 days login reward have the same chance for every reward? Okay, so there's two questions in one. The first question is the only way to get them through the gold orders and orders? Yes. The battle pass weapons, the ones you can get with the gold orders, are exclusive to gold orders. You can get one gold order for free. One weapon gold order for free from the battle pass, or is it a premium track? I can't actually recall. Could you check real quick? Should be around level 50 or something for the weapon one. Okay, it's not free. Okay, it's not free, right? So you do have to buy the premium battle pass, and you have to get to the level to unlock the golden order in order to be able to redeem it for one of these weapons.
The gold man's is free though.
Yes. What you could do in the first battle pass was after it ended, you could buy the weapons retroactively with gold. I'm not sure if the developers did the same this time around though. I'm not sure if that happens, so yeah. Not sure how it works exactly. But yes, it is very much limited to the gold orders, and you can only really choose one of them. And for the daily login rewards, I am not sure what the percentages are, I'm afraid. I can't answer that.
True.
Yes, choose wisely. I can't recall what exactly the weapons are for this Battle Pass season, because I already bought most of them. I know for the last time we recommended... Was it a Schmeisser and the Peterson, or was it... Yeah. I can't recall how many seasons we had so far.
Peterson again.
Pedersen.
Giveaway.
Yes, Pedersen.
Oh, another extra one.
Damn it.
I keep doing the same thing as well, though, every time.
I know in one of the seasons we had the Pedersen and the Schmeisser Mark 36, which were both quite nice. We also had the Berdan rifle, which is a black powder rifle, which is nice for just memory. And was the Gewehr 1888, I believe it was?
Mm-hmm. Which was
something like that. That was the first season. Second season, we had the Gewehr 43s with the conversion to fire from SCG 44 mags in burst fire, which were actually quite nice. We had some honestly kind of uninteresting Russian SMGs, which I didn't really enjoy, and some other stuff as well. Oh yeah, this season we also have the Soviet Berlin grenade launcher. Is it good? I haven't noticed that much of a difference between that thing and regular just grenade rifle launches. It should do a bit more damage, but you are losing your second slot as a AT gunner, which can be a bit of an issue. And that it's a 50mm grenade launcher. It doesn't really damage vehicles. So it's a bit of a trade-off in that regards. Do I even have it here? I think I do. Not this guy. Oh yeah, there it is. the RMN50. This is a 50mm grenade launcher. It's essentially a Mosin cut down with a cannon stuck at the front. You put your grenade in there, you reload a cartridge that doesn't have a bullet in it, and that then propels the grenade. It's decent, but don't expect to be using this as a primary weapon. It is very much a backup to kill large grumps. Large groups.
Large grumps.
Large grumps. Yes, grumpy people as well. You make them grumpy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one last match in Normandy. We want to try out the MKB-35 as requested by the chat. And then we'll head over to Moscow to show you the scoped variants of the SG-44.
Correct.
How many grenades do you carry? I believe it's 1 in the barrel plus 5. 6 in total. It's either 5 or 6. And I believe you can even reload them on ammo packs this time.
Very nice.
Is there drops through your stream today or this weekend? No, there are no Twitch drops today. The Twitch drops were last weekend, so no Twitch drops this weekend. We may do a little giveaway towards the end of the stream where you can win some minor prizes. What about the reload time? Well, it's not the fastest reload. Since you have 2 actions to do, you have to put in the grenade in the barrel and chamber a round as well. It does take quite a little bit to reload the grenades. Although, what I would like to see is if you could switch the ammo type that grenade fires. So instead of having a grenade, you would have like a massive shotgun shell.
That'd be nice.
That would be really nice. Like a massive blunderbuss, essentially.
I would be a fan of this.
Very much so. All right, we are once again attacking on this map. This time I'm going to bring out the MKB-35, and let's see how this performs. By the way, I am sad to say that anti-personnel mines no longer make you run faster, but swords still do. So I'm going to be using that. Hey, Ketchup is in this stream as well, in the match. Very nice. Okay, now I don't want to be too aggressive just because this is a slower fire rate and lower magazine count kind of weapon. As you can see. It sounds like a typewriter.
That's kind of neat. I like that. Quaint.
Very much so. It does still have some decent hip fire though, which is nice. The thing is, I'm never really too sure on... Ooh, that's a grenade, that's a grenade, that's a grenade! Okay, I'm good. I'm not really sure on when to reload with this weapon. That guy just exploded. And so did I. Because I killed myself. I keep on killing myself with my own grenade packs.
No kill cell.
I'm terrible.
That's bad.
Okay, well. That's my MKB-35 gone. Is yours? No, you have the... Oh, you have to give F43. Very nice.
Yeah. Trying to see my eyes. It's not going too well yet.
How can the world be real if our eyes aren't real?
I wonder if he was like being ironic then. I don't really know what Jaden Smith's doing.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was.
I like giving people the benefit of the doubt to a degree.
Bullets in the face are not good. RT in the face is not good.
Which one would
Pain.
you prefer? If you had to pick?
I guess whichever is less painful.
Tricky.
I mean,
guess
with a
it's
bullet,
relative.
at least you tend to stay together. With RT shells, not so much.
Hi. There's
What the hell
someone's
is
leg
this guy
hanging out there. That ain't good.
Tickle him, Tom. Tickle him.
I don't know if he would feel it at this point. Oh, that's my head.
Head is overrated.
I guess. I mean, you can do lots of stuff without it, but at the same time, it does have its uses.
There's a spawn beacon nearby.
Okay.
Okay, we just captured. Very nice. Oh, hello. There it is. Ah, damn it. Okay, it's fine. I can fix this.
How loud he trying?
Run away! Interesting. Didn't destroy. Oh, okay. That did not do as much as I wanted it to do. Okay, spawn beacon is down, and so am I. Break a leg takes a whole new meaning. It is pretty similar to the Yakunov, yes. It is pretty similar. It just fires a bigger grenade. That is essentially what it does. You lose the ability of the rifle because, well, it essentially cuts down your rifle like massively. But you gain a bigger grenade to use. How are you doing over here, Tom?
Not really doing much. I don't know how this really plays yet.
Those are tanks.
Those are. What tanks are they?
Tanks with guns and tracks.
I can't deny that that is correct.
And they shoot you.
They do.
They have guns.
Hmm.
Not quite what I wanted to do, but that is just fine. I'm gonna see if I can build up a little... Oh, it's on the other riverside, I forgot.
Ah.
Oh, no, it's actually on this riverside, it's just a bit far away.
Ah. Twice.
That is fine. Okay, the guy's dead, very good. That guy's on fire, he's almost dead as well. Ooh. No, you don't. I love the MP43. Okay, I still love it. I still love it.
You do.
I'm telling you, MP43 is amazing if you have those Twitch reactions. Yes. This is what 100 hours of FPS games looks like.
I suppose so.
Ooh, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. No, I don't have that much ammo. Let me see if I can help the issue somewhat. Okay. Come on. Okay, yeah. Few shots on the leg. Can't really see crap right now. Oh, hello, that was a bad idea. Okay, I have to give F43 over here as well. Let's see if I can use that. This is a free run burst weapon, by the way. It does not fire fully automatic. You do have to pull the trigger multiple times, but you can pull it so quickly it's effectively fully automatic. Okay, we good. There was a guy up there, by the way. Why did I reload with 25 rounds left in the magazine? I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
Hello, okay.
Hugh Hagrid meme. Yes.
Hagrid meme? Is this a Harry Potter reference?
Yes.
Oh.
Why did it make you so sad, Tom?
The Harry Potter fandom is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever had to be a part of, even by proxy. I mean, when you're a kid, or like, you know, a young adult, then it's fine. But if you're like 35, and like, you're trying to use all the analogies, it's just like, come on now. There's a time when there are better analogs to real world, like, things happening.
Tom, I think my girlfriend is going to have a very angry conversation with you back home.
I know, but I mean, I'm talking about people who are like 35. If you're like a young adult, or like a teenager, then it's fine. But if, you know, if you have like 3 kids and you're... Did you read that thing a while ago about that mum that like pretended Harry Potter's real and like gave her kid like the letter saying that they could go or whatever, and then said that when they became like the right age they would say it's all a joke, sorry.
Oh man, this is cruel.
And it's stuff like that that's super miserable to me. Like, don't do that to your kids.
And this is like telling kids Santa is real until they're adults.
Yeah, and it's like, imagine living your entire life thinking you're really special, and your parents are like, actually, it's all a lie made up by some, like, turf woman. And it's like, you know, there's probably better things to do with your time. Like, I don't know, accounting, or that, those, sort of breeding those fish that eat your dead skin off. That's quite lucrative, apparently, as a sort of, as a kind of business scheme, if I remember right.
There are some very weird markets in this world, I have to say.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't really hate Harry Potter. I think it's okay. There are just aspects of it that are not so cool. Mostly the people who acidically never stop talking about it.
I got shot in the face, Tom.
No.
I got shot in the face again. It hurts. It hurts. Quadro, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it. No, Santa is real. Santa is real. Santa's 100% definitely real.
Santa's real, yes. But the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny are made up.
Yes. Well. Say that. Oh, that's a tank. I sometimes forget we have the Panzerfaust in this campaign now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go and get my guys. Ooh, that's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. They're both down.
It's a guy.
Okay, I'm rocking around with the MKB 35 again. I'm not sure if I like this thing yet, to be honest. See, I got kind of spoiled because I got the SDG so early that it's not quite worth it once you have the SDG. It's nice until then. It's very much nice until then, but you do notice the difference. Okay, let me see if I can quickly give this guy a little surprise. Butt stuff. Yes.
That's not a good surprise.
It can be. Depends on what you're into.
That's a good point. I suppose it's not as black and white as that. There's a sort of, yeah, there's a variant to it. I can accept that.
He is down. Okay. Ooh. My AI really likes staying in the middle of open roads, do they? Oh boy. Okay, doing fine so far. No one up here. I am going to pull a pro gamer move and I'm going to hide in the attic. Come on. Okay, there we go.
Are there any other jokes you want to make right now?
No.
No other jokes, okay.
I would rather not get cancelled.
That's good. A wise move. You've transcended the attic and mounted it.
I have.
In the Attic of the Universe is a good album by the Antlers, by the way.
I am Batman right now.
Listen to it, but don't buy the CD because it's like 300 euros.
What?
Yep.
Excuse me?
I wanted to buy it ages ago because there was one for 300 euros and someone else bought it and now it's like 800, so... I really want it though. Anyway. Yeah, it's good.
Surprise!
He's roof gaming.
Yeah, using rooftops is surprisingly effective against tanks who can't look up. Who knew? I can't get used to the fire rate of this thing, honestly.
It looks kind of slow.
It is. I'm trying to run per minute is not bad, but when you're used to the fast DPS of a MP43, it does become a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, the DPS.
Although at the same time, it does make the recoil very controllable. You can just hold down the trigger and keep your crosshairs on the target. That is something that is why that is quite easy to do. Let's go for the middle again. Mike's like a pigeon, dropping nasty things on vehicles from the roof. Yes. Absolutely. Ah, man. I wish we had more swords.
Yeah.
I really wish we had more.
Swords are one of those things that I find kind of cringe in general, but I mean,
seeing someone with an actual sword in real life, kind of cringe, bro.
yeah.
Swords in games, though. Oh boy.
That's true. I can accept that. Yeah. It's like people who have swords on their wall are guaranteed to have poor hygiene, 100% of the time.
I can't disagree, sadly.
That's really mean, but also not untrue.
That's
So-
a tank. I don't want to move.
You've got a small car to protect yourself. You're doing fine.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, I made it.
Katanas by the end of 2021. Nice try.
Could be nice, actually. I wouldn't mind
Could
that.
be, but it has implications.
Yeah, sadly. Okay, hello, tank. Your tank. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still, goddammit! That kind of worked. Okay, he's on fire now, which means he's going to burn down unless he exits the vehicle. And if he does, I am waiting for him.
Maybe.
Come on. He's getting shot at by the tank as well, so I think we are good here.
Not
Oh, he actually shot back.
brave boy.
Okay, I'm going to tell my AI to drop some explosive packs on him if possible. And he is down. Very good.
Nice.
Burnt to death. How's the airfight doing over there?
Boring. No one's hanging out up here. I'm just flying around, sporadically clicking.
Yeah, it's very much a ground war at this point. I think I honestly prefer us playing the aircraft on Tunisia.
Yeah,
a bit more engaging there.
I just like planes, so...
I like planes.
Yes. I can't disagree.
I do not feel safe right now.
Yeah.
I hear people on the other side of this wall. That was a terrible spray, actually. I'm sorry. Any more? Yes, yes there are. Yes there are. Where are they? Okay, we are capturing right now, which is good. Then we could check the other room here. Okay, room is clear.
Oh, plane.
Oh my god, there's a plane?
Das ist plane.
Ja, das ist Flugzeug.
Das ist Flugzeug.
I don't recall if you answered the question yesterday. How is your German coming along, by the way?
I think I did. It's sort of basically the same. I just don't really have enough time to dedicate to learning it properly. I know, like, some casual words, but not enough to, like, talk to German people. So, yeah, a slow process. But it's still a process, I guess.
Oh! I got shot in the face. No! Damn it! Couldn't quite make that. Enlisted is a parkour simulation already. Yes. You can get up into the attics, into the roofs. If you know how to do it, you can get into some amazing spots. Especially, by the way, ooh, that's another tank. Why do I always run into tanks? Little trick. You can open up doors and windows outwards. Oh, why? What? You can open up doors and windows outwards, which allows you to climb onto the frame and get up onto the... Damn it. Onto the roof. Trying to commentate whilst you're just having a great time over there.
I'm just, like, flying back to the respawn point, reading Minecraft jokes. Well, they're not jokes.
We had 3 jokes so far. 4 if we're generous.
This one just says, "We're not related. Don't hit me with a snowball. Iron can kill snow." That's so meaningless to me, I can't even comment on it.
What?
That's like trying to read like ancient Sumatran or something. I don't understand that whatsoever. I think we're on the trivia section. That one's okay.
These iron sights are a little bit blocky, I find.
Yeah, they are kind of.
Okay, I'm alive.
You're making like anime protagonist noises in the last fight. Yeah. Just imagine being that voice actor and having self-awareness in the booth when you're trying to make like kind of, you know, noises.
Imagine being a JAV voice actress, actually.
Oh.
Honestly, I think that's worse.
I guess it depends what you're voiceovering for. I've only done
It's
really
always the
boring
same thing, isn't
voiceovers
it?
before. It's mostly for just like websites where it's like, would you like to buy 17 baths? Come to us. But not literally. Buy it on our digital storefront today on, I don't know.
Why does it remind me so much of a Rick and Morty skit?
Oh.
There are people in this tower.
Yeah.
I'm sure of that. Let's check the roof. Roof goblin! Roof goblin! Okay, got them both. Tower is clear. I repeat, tower is clear.
Thank you for repeating. I understand twice.
Yes. You now have peak communication skills.
Yes.
I
need
can
a
get
little
up here,
badge.
can't I?
Once I have my badge, then I'm all good.
Come on! Nope. I'm not sure what I'm doing over here, but it's kind of working, I guess. I want to see if we can get up on that roof over there. Seems like an interesting spot to be. Can't quite make it though. Come on.
Would you say the roof is your natural position?
Yes. I have the high ground, Anakin. I'm also very glad the tank doesn't see me.
That's from Star Wars.
Oh my god!
I know what that is.
That's actually impressive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. Oh god. SCG, save me! There's too many of them. I need help. Oh man.
I'm not coming yet. I'm in. Well, I will soon.
An unironically English learning German. Guess that Germany won World War II secretly. Yes. Tom will be speaking German.
Yep. I will.
Actually, what kind of tips do you have for people trying to learn German, since you are going through the experience yourself right now?
Don't do it. Just run far away. Please stay in. Just it's nice and safe where you are. You don't need to, you know, say all these words.
Life is too short to learn German.
Delivery driver the other day didn't even really know what was going on. It was the most stressful encounter of my life. He opened the door and just went, "Post," and I said yes, and he went, "Post," and I said yes, hello, post, and he kept saying it more like in an angry way, like I wasn't listening. So I just said yes, post, please, and he said post again, and I walked down the stairs and he said something, and I said I don't speak German, and he said okay, good. Like, your name? I told him my name, and then he said my name again, and I said yeah, and he said that's you? Yeah. You? Yeah. And he said my name again, and I said yes. Okay. And then he went on his phone and he looked at me again and pointed. I didn't say anything, and then he looked back and gave me my package. And I don't want to order anything online ever again. It's just too stressful.
At this point, I'm not sure if your life is a comedy or a tragedy, but it is very entertaining.
Yeah, if you're not me. I mean, I was trying to buy a nice jumper, and I just would rather not have the jumper and lose money and not need to deal with very shouty, maybe German people.
Wouldn't be the first time that happened, actually.
Yeah, Oh yeah, the downstairs neighbors that had all my stuff for like 3 months because I was too scared of talking to them.
You did end up getting that, I hope.
There's one I still haven't got. There's a book that's been, I think they've had for months. Because I just don't want to talk to anyone. And so, yeah, I mean, I can just buy a PDF or something. I think that'll probably be more beneficial.
What are all these Americans doing inside this building, is my question.
I think, depending on the context, that's quite a normal query. But depending on context, quite specific.
Can I do anything in this roof? No useful windows, although I can maybe get out here. There is... Oh! Right, that is what they are doing. Okay.
What are they doing?
They have an SPA up in a fountain, which I completely missed.
A spa?
Yes.
The hit convenience store brand? Spa?
Yes. Yes.
I kind of like Spa.
I haven't actually seen any here yet.
Yeah,
no, wait. I think I've seen one.
I think I got one of the things.
Oh, very nice. God, this thing is nasty. I love it. Okay. I got the guy that was in the SPA gun.
You got the gay in the egg.
Don't. I'm going to get cancelled on Twitter again.
Again? What was the prior cancelling?
We don't talk about that.
I'm actually going to go on Twitter right now.
Okay, the A gun is down. Something is shooting me.
I'll see what's been going on Twitter. Predictably, nothing.
You can actually tap fire this thing pretty damn effectively for long range applications. It's quite nice.
Am I supposed to get people to tweet me? Is that what I'm meant to be doing?
Yes.
What are they supposed to say?
Oh, whatever. It's to fill your ego. That is all the social media is for.
Oh.
Make them want to engage with you.
Yeah, but I'm not really that interesting. I don't think much good can come from it, really. It's just like, would you like to... what's your favourite tree? And I tell them, not birch, and that'll be it.
That works.
I don't know how to have this conversation. Although I do know that I have some kind of catastrophic fear of birch trees.
Birch trees?
I don't know if I'd spoke about it on stream.
I don't think you have, no.
It's the way, I'm making myself feel ill. Even thinking about,
Are you okay, Tom? You don't have to do it.
Even thinking about the way the texture of birch trees look makes me want to be sick. I don't know why. I can't play Minecraft in birch forests because it makes me want to throw up. And for whatever reason, I can touch them. I can touch a birch tree. Usually, if it's just one, it's okay. But if I'm surrounded by lots of birch trees, I feel violently unwell, and I really don't know why.
They just remind me of paper, to be honest.
I really don't know why. I'm gonna get a coffee.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I just crippled myself with birch trees. I don't know how that happened, but
You know you're not going to hear of anything else on Monday, right?
I had the egg cult last time when I went to the toilet, and now it's just, oh, go to the woods and be sick, loser.
Pokemon Go to the woods?
No.
I'm sorry, that was bad.
That was, I mean, it's better than Hillary Clinton's one, so that one up on that front.
Well, whilst Tom recovers from the tree that shall not be named, I really like this gun. So, we tried the MKB-35, we tried the MP-43, and we had a bit of Gewehr 43 with the free-round burst gameplay in this one, and of course the STG-44, MP-44, 33, 34, 43, whatever it is. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. They allow you to do the kind of insane things that you can do in other FPS games, where you have full automatic fire, and if you're accurate enough, you can do some very, very nasty things. That said, it is of course very much a top reward of the campaign. What we actually have next is in the Moscow campaign, we have essentially SG-44 with a scope, which you would think makes it better, but it does not actually. The scope does limit you quite a bit. As for the MKB-35, the MKB-35 is essentially a training weapon, if you want to think of it this way. It behaves similarly to the MP-43 in a per shot basis. Similar-ish damage. I think it even has slightly higher damage. Okay, that's slightly lower damage, but it's still 2-3 shots maximum to kill someone. It has very, very, very controllable recoil, both due to the generally low recoil statistics, as well as the slow fire rate, which makes it very good for medium range applications. You can just hold down your trigger, you don't have to burst or tap fire, really. But it is not quite as good in close ranges as the MP-43 Elator is. I would recommend still getting it. This is one of the weapons I do actually recommend getting from the Battle Pass, but because it is quite a nice one. Maybe if you already have the Gewehr 43 with the free round burst, you may not want this one. You may want to use something. You may want to get something else unique instead. If you don't have the Gewehr 43 with the free round burst, then yeah, this is a decent option for that. And since it kind of forces you to play a bit slower, as soon as you unlock the MP-43, you can have some nice fun, some very nice fun. Okay, let's head over to Moscow. Someone in the Twitch chat asked, no, you cannot remove the sniper scopes from the MKB-42, at least not right now. As you can see, on the regular snipers, yes, you can remove the scope, no issue. Not on this one, it's a fixed part of the weapon, which means that you are very much stuck with the limited field of view that you can get on this weapon. It's a bit less useful in close quarter operations. You can still use the hip fire very effectively, of course. This is still a fast firing weapon with high damage, 30 rounds, fully automatic, all the good stuff. But you cannot use the aim quite as effectively at closer ranges. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I made espresso again.
Fair enough. Actually, I didn't tell you.
The button keeps messing up. Also, the beans in the freezer expired last month.
Oh. Which beans?
The beans.
Oh, okay. I made an interesting mistake earlier today. I usually stretch my coffee a little bit with water,
Yes.
so it's less awful and less hot.
Yeah.
I tried just for funsies. I put in some of the sparkly water from the machine.
Why did you do How was it? Is it a nice time?
It made a very nice creamy top,
Mm-hmm.
but then the rest of the coffee had a bit of like a sparkly taste, which is it doesn't go well.
That sounds like what happened with mine when I put that caffeine powder in my coffee and it made that cream bit on the top.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the rest of it was just like awful. I would rather drink
yeah,
not that, but something else.
yeah. It's not too far off. I'm not going to repeat that same mistake again. This is for sure.
I just like experimenting with stuff, but maybe something shouldn't be experimented with. like I can't
Making a
say-
magazine that's a banana.
There's so many jokes that I can't make.
Doesn't it suck to have to be, well, on air, I suppose?
Yeah, I'd rather be off. Well, if I'm off air, I can't breathe. But well, I mean, it's semantics, but you know what I mean.
Hey, Many Miles Away is in the chat. Hello, my dude, and welcome to the stream. We missed you. Okay, it is time to check out the MKB-42. This is a sniper weapon in the Battle for Moscow campaign, which ironically turned the sniper from one of the most situational classes into one of the best all-round classes. You now have access to a fully automatic assault weapon. You can have 3 sniper squadrons, and you can also still put snipers in your other squadrons as well. So even on my assault squadron, I still have a sniper with the MKB-42, and it is very fun. So let's head into a game. Tom, you are ready, yes? We're going to see how this goes. This one is not quite as good as the Normandy one. The scope does limit you quite a bit. It narrows your field of view and blurs the outside of the scope area, which can mean that you can miss some enemies. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, you can't really use it effectively as a sniper either, because at longer ranges the cartridge doesn't one-shot people. And it gets a bit hard to control the fully automatic recoil. Even with all the perks that I have, even with the gun fully upgraded, it does get a bit hard to control the weapon at long ranges with this scope. Ah, but at least we are attacking, which is nice. I love playing attackers. Alright, it's time to bring out my... let's bring out the full sniper squad, why not?
I spun in a tank by accident.
That is just fine. Now, I want to see if we can get into the trenches earlier, as soon as possible, really, because this field is going to be a killing field in a second. As you can see, this scope does limit you quite a bit, and it makes it harder to control the recoil, which is a bit of an issue. I can't get in there, but I can go through here. Oh, hello. Okay, I am in the trench. I do not feel safe right now is a problem. Reload real quick. I have a feeling my AI is all going to die outside, but it is just fine. I'm going to clear the trenches and make my way through. I also don't have the strafing speed perk on this guy. In fact, this guy has no perks whatsoever, so this is a little bit more complicated, I suppose. There are a lot of guys in this capture point. I do not have a grenade, which is a bit sad. Oh! I'm alive? Yeah, the scope really becomes a detriment in close quarters.
And that one can't be taken off, can it?
That one cannot be taken off now.
Me.
Got to try again with a assault squad. This time, hopefully, the SMGs will fare a bit better. Yeah, sniper in quotation marks. It is very much a assault weapon. Yep. I mean, you can still use it as a sniper if you really want to. Just switch it over to semi-automatic mode and just plink away at long ranges, but you will be better served with a bolt-action rifle for that. Yep. Alright, formation close. Let's go, boys. Into the trenches we go.
Notice.
Ooh, where did that come from? Someone just shot me from the side there. Okay, this by the way is the Suomi. It's a little Finnish SMG, which I absolutely love. It's amazing. I have no idea where we got shot from before, but oh well. Should be fun for the time being.
Yeah.
This may be the last. Actually, it depends. Let's see how long this match lasts. Oh, they're calling RT. They're calling RT. They're calling RT. I do not like this. Oh, God. Now I'm getting absolutely wrecked here. Still inside the capture zone over here, so I'm just going to stay here. Hello. No, you don't. I don't even know what weapon I'm using at this point anymore.
What the hell? I need to stop doing the Chris Borez voice, because nobody knows who he is anymore. But it's still really funny to me. I'm still friends with him on Facebook.
Sometimes that is all that matters. If you're having fun, then that is all that matters.
Yeah. I miss Chris Borres. Well, Chris Bores.
Crisp? What?
He was one of the AVGN clones in like the noughties and somewhat in the teenies, but mostly in the noughties. It was kind of fun though. I liked him.
I saw my life flash before my eyes, and it was not an enjoyable experience, I have to say.
What did you see?
Bombs.
Oh,
Lots and lots of bombs.
that's not cool.
That is not cool indeed. That is very much a not poggers moment. Yes.
Very much a not poggers moment.
Okay, we seem to be advancing pretty fine here. Oh. Where did that shot come from?
What the hell?
That's a friendly. I swear I saw a shot going through, but I'm not sure from where. Okay, thankfully they have not built an AMG nest over here, which actually surprises me. Moscow has been out for a while now.
Yeah, true.
I would expect more people to have the fully upgraded engineers at this stage of the game.
I like Moscow as a campaign. I think I find it one of the most interesting.
It is an interesting side of the war you don't tend to see too much in video games.
I think that's what I like about it. It's like, I feel like I've experienced the others already to an extent. And so anything that's kind of niche and like a little bit weird, I like that.
I got shot in the face, I got shot in the face.
How do you say the face in German?
Gesicht!
Ah.
Ich wurde ins Gesicht geschossen!
Nice. I like this.
Except you probably wouldn't be able to talk like that if you were.
Oh. Is there like, are there any German accents you're not allowed to do in Germany? Like accent-wise?
Well, the stereotypical.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean, right? That's not like a stupid thing to say, hopefully, but like... Yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, if you're allowed to do the traditional, like, you know...
I mean, if you're a comedian, then yeah, sure. Contrary to popular belief, Germans do have comedians.
They have Henning Wehn. He's kind of funny.
Yes. If you're doing it unironically, though, you probably should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cleaning up the aisle over here.
What aisle? What aisle? Say the funny one. Do the funny.
3.
No, aisle 2 is the funny one. Aisle 3's not funny. Aisle 4 is kind of funny. At least it has a 50 caliber machine gun instead of the DB3A.
I'm in several degrees of pain, and so are you. That T-35 is kind of wrecking us right now. We need some kind of explosives.
T-28 is pretty good. I like it.
It is.
It's a good boy.
Oh, he's running me over. Okay, I'm fine. I think. How am I still alive? Okay. How am I still alive? That answered the question. I'm going to bring a Stuka. Is the T-35 still up?
T-28 is...
T-28, yes.
He'd be there. I can keep perpetually tagging him if you like.
Okay, keep him spotted. I'm going to see if I can drop a bomb on him.
Okay.
Mike, are you from Sachsen? No, I was born near Paderborn and north center. I lived in Cologne for a while. Okay, T-28 is down. Nice. I lived in Cologne for a while. And now I am in Karlsruhe, here with Tom. That is an enemy plane. Whoop.
I'm playing 2.
Okay, do you have a fighter? Or what is that?
Yeah, 110's kind of the same.
Yeah, 110 can play as a heavy fighter. There's something twin-engined flying around right now, which I have lost sight of. Let's see if I can bomb the approach here. Bomb out. Hello.
Hi.
Sally only 2 kills. There's the T-60 in that area somewhere.
I got some more kills. There's
Very
also
nice.
a plane. I think it's an SP2M.
You can do it, Tom. I believe in you.
I'm trying. He's a robust. He's robust. He is.
I got to try and do some ground advancements again. Actually, in this situation, the MKB-42 is going to have a slight advantage since it is a bit more medium to long range. I can actually use the scope. Although I guess that depends a bit on how I want to approach this. I like the gun sounds.
Pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Those are some good gun sound impressions. I like that.
They should have hired me for all the gun sounds.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could do like a little pack. Little mic pack.
I mean, you could probably do a War in the Sun mod.
Yeah.
The official stream sound pack.
It's so embarrassing. But kind of funny, maybe. I'd hate to know that people are listening to my voice while playing the game.
I mean, you make 2-hour-long videos.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe I'll make them 3 hours long so they get more bored.
Then they just fall asleep to you and they hear you in their dreams.
Oh.
Is that what you want, Tom?
No.
Is that really what you want?
I thought about being mute. Just becoming mute for a few years.
I mean, you can do that.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
It may not be good for the job, though.
I mean, I've always wanted to learn sign language. So maybe I could do that.
You don't have to become a mute for that.
Maybe. I don't know, I think I like it more. It would suit me. Like... Yeah. I think initially I wanted to do it because of Coco, then I realized that Coco was like a fraudulent thing and Coco could never speak anyway. So after that I just got depressed and never followed it.
Oh, you're talking about the gorilla.
Yeah.
I was thinking something entirely different.
Yeah, Coco couldn't actually speak with sign language. It's all fake. The whole thing was just a lie. Well, not really. It wasn't really like a huge lie. Like Coco could ascertain signals to words, but couldn't have conversation. It was just like brute force cause to effect kind of thing. So yeah, it's kind of sad to me.
Next, you're going to tell me that Santa and the Tooth Fairy aren't real.
Well, I mean, Father Christmas is real. Tooth Fairy's made up. Well, what are they going to do when Father Christmas dies? Are they going to, like, regender him? Mama Christmas? That would be
probably democratic elections.
Maybe. Do they have, like, a Christmas parliament, do you think?
Yes.
Huh. That'll be interesting. Why is no one... There's got to be, like, a short story about that.
Ah, there's short stories about everything.
About, like, a Father Christmas, like, referendum or something. Maybe they unionize Father Christmas. There's so much potential for this.
There definitely is Father Christmas Rule 34. That is a certainty.
Is there? Shall I look it up?
You don't need to, Tom. It's the internet.
Yeah. Good.
You're doing it, aren't you?
Yep.
I swear to God, the most effective way of getting you to do something is to tell you not to do something.
Yep. Father Christmas.
There's someone in there.
Rule 34.
I'm going to clear out that building. Yep, there's definitely someone in there.
Oh, I have safe search on, so I can't. Whoa, look at that! How does he even walk with that?
Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know.
Look at that. That's cement.
Okay, holy crap.
How's he even...
That's
impractical, though,
That's a
surely.
watermelon Santa right there.
How does he even do that?
Watermelon Santa, bottom text.
That's mad.
I am slightly running out of ammo over here, which is a bit of an issue.
It's flying about. Where are the dudes? Do we know?
Right over there. There are multiple.
Okay.
I have to switch over to semi-automatic mode now because I'm running out of bullets and I don't have any pistols, I don't think, on this guy. Yeah, no pistols. I'm down to 8 rounds now. Wish me luck. I could just suicide and spawn another guy, but I kind of want to keep this guy alive.
KD.
My KD!
Wee.
Come on. I'm trying to go for the heads. I'm going for the heads.
He's going for the heads.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Slight issue. Right. We have to be very, very sneaky. Very. Someone's dropping arty. Or mortars, actually. Don't look at me. Don't. They looking at me, Tom.
They're looking.
That's destruction. Get inside the building. No! Damn it. I tried so hard. I didn't get very far though.
Oh my God, does he try?
Try so hard. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I have no idea where we are, by the way. Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm going to wait out this arty strike. What if I just killed half of our team with that arty strike? That's not efficient. Okay, we have captured it. Formation close. Any Russians around? Yes. Okay, I do still have it in full auto. Good. Honestly, the visual kick is what really annoys me the most about this weapon. With the scope on, the visual kick is amplified so much. You kind of forget where your builds are going after a while.
Yeah.
They don't really go where you are aiming with the crosshair, that is for sure. Which is a bit of an issue for our long-range accuracy. I think you are kind of forced to use this in very much semi-automatic fire standing still, otherwise your builds are going to go all over the place. Or I guess you can just guide yourself by the traces as well, that would work. Ow! So me time. So far so good. Oh, this catch point is really far away actually.
True.
Someone's gonna get kicked for being AFK for looking at Christmas Star 34 for so long. You know what? You're not wrong.
I did both. I didn't get kicked, and I looked at some... Yep.
That's what pro esports gaming R34 looks like.
I remember tabbing out in one of the E100 tournaments I won. I was fighting someone from, I don't know, Promo I think it was, and I still won. I'm so annoyed. I won the E100 4 times before the coupons existed. So I've won it 8 times overall, and so I've missed out on like 4 grand, which really sucks.
Oh man.
And it was like back in the day, if you won the E100 and you already owned it, they'd give you 5,000 GE. So I got 5,000 GE or 20,000 GE, and not big monies.
I mean, that's still not bad, but
Eh.
that could have been a lot of Gaijin coin, that is for sure. There's a tank over here. Goodbye! Ooh, I should not have jumped there. You can actually reduce the amount of damage you take from explosives by lying down on the ground.
Yeah,
Very
that's
useful.
kind of neat.
I'm sure if my build's actually going to go through those rubber wheels there, so... Got shot from behind. Oh, that's a lot of guys here. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Can I quickly do a grenade? Let's see what I do. Okay, got a kill. Fire that guy down. Oh god, there's a lot of Russians there. That's a lot of Russians.
That's a lot of Russians.
They're rushing, Tom. They're rushing me.
They're rushing. Oh no.
Okay, I think I'm doing fine so far. This, by the way, is not the MKB-42. This is just the... Oh god, I think it's the MP-35?
Yep.
Can't quite recall right now. Honestly, the German SMGs are just all universally nice.
Yeah.
They're just nice. They're not particularly great at any specific thing, but they're just overall very nice.
They do kind of be nice.
Okay, we're capturing the point. Ooh, hello. Oh, I think there's not a tank coming in
Or
here.
have you had my chest break?
I have that sometimes, yeah. Ooh, I just had something else break. My tailbone.
Oh.
Okay, enemy tank coming in. Don't have any more thingies, sadly. Getting shot from where? Who do be shooting me? Hello. I forget to lead. Honestly, after playing the SG-44 variants for so long, the main thing I really like about this weapon is the muzzle velocity.
Yeah.
You barely have to lead your targets at ranges or when they're crossing like that, which is really, really nice. And you kind of miss that when you're playing SMGs. Especially stuff like the 45.
Are we winning?
We are.
Gaming?
Okay, GG. I went nowhere near that cat, by the way.
You were doing good. You were gaming.
I just kept pulling the trigger and people kept dying. I don't know how it works.
Big clicker moment.
Whew. The MKB-42 is interesting. While it's a predecessor to the Sturmgewehr, the weapon fires from an open bolt rather than a closed bolt, which IRL means that there's a split-second delay between when you pull the trigger and when the gun fires. In addition to shifting the mass of the bolts as it slams forward hurts semi-automatic accuracy, which is why the weapon was redesigned into the MP43-1, which was a closed bolt system. I wonder if that's reflected in the game as well, with the recoil, because I did notice that the kick seems a bit high, and I'm not sure if it's because of the zoom of the scope affecting that and making just the visual recoil be much more drastic, I suppose. Yeah, curious. OMG, Mike speaks German? Nein.
But that's German, Mike. You just spoke German.
Nein,
You just said a German word, which is the same as an English word for a number, but that's not what you said.
Nein, ich spreche kein Deutsch.
I don't know what that means.
I definitely do not know what Sturmgewehr means, or Stielhandgranate, or Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. Definitely not. None of those things. Absolutely not. Definitely no Maschinenkarabiner. No, I have no idea what this is actually. What even is a carabiner? Honestly, like generally, when I think of carabiner, I think of those hook things.
Yeah, like
because isn't it in German? It's carabiner, or was it in Portuguese?
It makes me think of like currant, as in black currant, like the drink, or like Caribbean, which is also nice apparently.
Yep, fair enough. See, I'm thinking of this thing. I'm going to remove my keys because I know there are some people on the internet who can copy keys just from an image. This is kind of what I think about this system, but like in big, when you use it on climbing equipment, for example.
Oh yeah.
This is a carabiner to me.
Huh.
How do you go from this to a weapon?
I'm not sure. I just had a weird flash memory just then about hanging out with my mum's boyfriend in her in his he was in a warehouse. He was working for Apple in the back room of this warehouse, and I had a Caribbean wallpaper on his PC. And I was sitting in there, and I remember looking behind me, and there was this live snake on top of the cupboard looking at me. And I just remember looking at it and then looking back at the screensaver and then walking out of the room and telling him, like, hey, there's a snake in there. I was like, okay, then we'll just not go in there for a while and it'll go away.
That sounds like a weird mix of Stardew Valley origin story and Harry Potter.
Maybe, yeah, because he meets the snake in the zoo.
Weird stuff.
Yeah, and then he touches the glass, and then his chubby, not brother, cousin falls in. He's like, "Oh, I'm stuck."
Okay, many miles away came to the rescue. That explains a lot. It's derived from a French word. Of course, it had to be. All right. Well, that is going to be gameplay for today. Let me quickly check if I have some keys that I can give to you guys. What do I have in store? Was it this one? No.
Did you watch Balamori in Portugal?
Watch what?
It's called Balamori.
I don't think I have, no.
Like, what's the story in Balamori? It had Miles Jupp in it before he became, funny man. He was the one that lived in the pink house and, liked making stuff. So I remember things that I haven't thought about for ages, and I want to say them, so I remember that I know about them. Otherwise, I'll forget.
That is fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a few keys left. I have 4 starter pack keys left. And that's literally all the starter pack keys I have.
How do you say starter pack in German? Go.
Starter pack.
It's really boring. I was expecting some unnecessarily long word.
Anfängerpaket.
What does this mean?
Starter pack.
Oh, what
Anfänger is beginner.
Ah.
So beginner packet parcel.
Oh, that's kind of
package.
Sweet.
Yes.
That's better, I think. We should rename it to that in German. Can we talk to the government?
Yeah, sure. Do you know how to say butterfly in German?
Flutter. I don't know.
Have you never seen the meme? How to say butterfly in different languages. English, butterfly. Portuguese, borboleta.
That's sweet.
French, Pappoil something. German, Schmetterling.
Ow.
That hurt yourself, oh, God damn it.
I keep forgetting that I bruise really easily. I'm like one of those little fruit that when you drop, they're just... that really actually hurt. How did I do that? I felt that in my bone.
See, the question is now, if you hit yourself and it hurts, are you weak or are you strong?
That's a good point. I remember like we had this, speaking of eggs actually, when I was back doing like, it was like some little karate thing I did. It wasn't karate, it was something else. But it was like, you held an egg in your hand, and you either with like a fist or like with your hand, you'd try and, it was like restraint. So you'd hold the egg and you'd have to get as close with your hand as possible without shattering it. They used to do it with other kids, so like you'd have another kid doing it, and then you'd have to try and not get egg on them, but obviously that went very predictably. So, yeah.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yeah, it's like you go to the kid you didn't like and just like smack them really hard and get egg all over them. But yeah, so I'm kind of good in those like short little moments, which is what I keep doing to like bruise myself, which is not very good. Oh, I need to enter. Let me go.
I mean, even if you enter, I don't have 5 more keys to give away.
We can give away something else, like our eternal something. I don't know what we can give away.
Signed copy of our R34 Santa printout. Yes.
I could do some more Minecraft.
Okay, lads, we currently have a giveaway going on Twitch. All that you have to do to enter is follow the Enlisted channel and type !enter in the chat. Doing that will give you 1 raffle ticket. You can only get 1. And in a few minutes, we're going to be closing down the entries and picking 4 lucky winners. The winners will get a key to the Enlisted starter pack in their Twitch DMs. So make sure to check out your Twitch DMs after the stream. And just in case you missed it, by some chance. And good luck. Oh, my back. Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh.
Why don't miners mine in Oregon?
See, if it was Ohio, I could make a joke there.
Because the ore is gone.
I get it. It doesn't make me any happier, though.
No, I mean, the chance of that happening is incredibly unlikely with this book. There's got to be something. I'm going to try and find a good one in here. Oh, this is like Twitter.
You could post the Minecraft joke books to Twitter, actually.
Maybe.
As a gimmick account. Although, would it be copyright infringement?
I don't know. The other one that I have in the other room is like, you're not allowed to tell any of these jokes without my permission. It's okay, fine, Mr. 10-year-old guy with a My Little Pony name.
The thing is, in this case, could you even copyright it if the jokes are so incredibly uninspired?
Can you copyright jokes?
I think.
How does that work?
I don't know. You can copyright dances.
Yeah.
I remember there was a whole thing about
Maybe the communists.
people suing Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I remember that with a little, yeah, true. No.
You have a few more minutes, lads, or rather 1 minute. If you haven't entered yet, make sure to follow the Enlisted channel and type !enter in the Twitch chat. We're going to be picking 4 lucky winners in a second. I'm not sure if that's good laughter or bad laughter.
No, it's just really sad.
Sad laughter.
Yeah.
That's my life.
Why'd you put the hat on? To make you happier? Or sadder?
I thought it would make me feel something.
What is it making you feel? A presence on your head?
No. It doesn't really work on top of the headphones, I have to say.
Oh, this is one for you. What do you call it when your dad beats you at Minecraft?
My mind went elsewhere on stuff I can't say on the stream.
It's a really boring one. It's just the thing that you said a moment ago that is in the joke.
I can't recall what I said a moment ago.
A midlife crisis.
That's not
Which doesn't work,
even-
because if you're a kid and your dad beats you, that's not you having a midlife crisis. If your dad beats you at Minecraft, surely that's not him having a midlife crisis. He's just beating you at Minecraft.
It just means you're a terrible son.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's me.
Has your dad beaten you at Minecraft?
I don't think he even knows what Minecraft is, but he would be disappointed.
But you did play games together.
Yeah, we used to play Blast Corps together,
Hmm.
and the Rogue Squadron. Play a bit of Call of Duty. Whoever got like the least kills did the washing up. I never did the washing up.
I would just abuse the weapons, that is for sure. Alright, lads, it is time to close down the entries. You can now no longer enter into the giveaway. It is time to pick some winners. Once again, the prize is a starter pack code. These only work for PC, I'm afraid. The codes only work for PC accounts. If you don't have a PC and you win, you can give away the code to a friend of yours who plays on PC, for example, or something like that. And the winners will get the code sent to them via DM on Twitch, direct message, private message, whispers, whatever they call it these days.
Whatever the kids call
Yes.
the DMs these days.
Yes.
What could they possibly be?
Slide into those whispers, lad.
Slide into those whispers. Oh,
All right. The first winner is Diablo Lurker. Diablo Lurker, congratulations.
congrats.
Congratulations. That's about as high as I can go, actually. Which I'm not sure if that's good or if it's sad. Anyway.
You know you're addicted to Minecraft when you put mastered Minecraft on your resume, is what it says at the back of the book.
Why would you put that on your resume?
That is perhaps not the question we should be asking.
Unless you are, the only reason I would see that is if you are genuinely trying to apply for some kind of Minecraft SMP YouTuber server, something like that, or
Yeah,
if you want to be
maybe.
in Minecraft esports. There is no other situation where that would make any sense. Diablo, the key is now in your DMs, and the next winner is Vanoxta.
Congrats. I would clap, but I'm holding a book.
Do it. Throw the book all over the place. It doesn't deserve anything better.
Oh, what? What would my favorite action hero be? It's a pun.
My favorite action hero?
The original joke is who is Steve's favorite action hero, but I don't know why it's for Steve. But like, it could be relevant to me as well.
Super Tom?
No, that's not what I am.
Caveman?
What?
Batman?
No, it's the Eggs Terminator.
Wait, is it written like Egg Terminator?
So it's someone who terminates eggs.
But that... I would have accepted X Terminator.
Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, that'll be better actually because it's more relevant to the guy.
Terrible.
No, I can't. No, it's gonna make me sad. Like I can't do that to myself.
Vanoxta, the prize is in your DMs. The third winner is Mr. Mellow. Mr. Mellow, the prize will be in your DMs as well in just a second. The content of the starter pack, if I recall correctly, which I don't, I believe you get a little bit of golds, a little bit of premium time, some swords and some weapons, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah, you get something like that.
You can actually check it out on the Enlisted store. The starter pack is listed there, and you can see what the contents are exactly. Okay, and the final winner is going to be Magnum.
Congratulations.
We need to make a very boring congratulations song. Congratulations. You have won. Today is an incredible day. No one has ever done this in the history of Gaijin streams before.
Yeah.
Okay, and the key has been given out. All right. Well, this is going to be it for today. You can catch us again next week, although little PSA, due to some internal things we have to do on our side, the next week's stream might be shorter than expected. Not quite sure yet. We'll announce it then. It might just be 1 hour instead of 2. We'll see. Anyway, you can catch us as well on War Thunder if you like our banter. Tom is going to be streaming next Monday at noon GMT. You can ask him questions about the game or... What was it? Egg Squad?
They made an egg cult when I left the room.
Egg cult. Right.
It was just like loads of egg things, and then like F14 please, and it was just that. And
I mean,
nothing
that's
else.
just a casual Monday.
That's just YouTube chat. It's all it is. It's just the Binyot voice and just
Mr. Mello, you do.
ow, my wrist. Why do I keep breaking myself like this?
Mr. Mello 8484. No, I do definitely have. I have definitely sent you a key. It is the same username, yes. Do check again. Maybe try reloading the page and check again. Or maybe it's delayed. It might be delayed. Maybe it might be your privacy settings as well. If you don't accept DMs from strangers, that could also be affecting it. Check your settings and then try to reload the page. But yeah, definitely did send you the key. Okay, we're also going to be back next Thursday on War Thunder, both of us together. My name has been Mike Goes Boom. I have been joined here by the lovely Thomas, also known as Oxy. And we will see you again very soon. But before we go, we need to host someone. I forgot about that.
Yep. Who can we host?
Who can we host? Who's live?
Yep.
Who do we? Oh god, I hate hearing myself twice. The delayed echo it just messes up with my mind. Oh hey, we have Validus over here. Okay, we can do just that. Validus. Oh wait, no, he didn't yet. Never mind. No spoilers. No
It's already been
spoilers.
leaked on Reddit.
Well, yes and no. His hasn't.
Oh yeah, because it's in his yeah.
Yeah.
But they know.
Well, they will know soon enough. Or I guess they know now. Anyway, I hope you enjoy Validus. He's one of our content creators. He does both War Thunder and Enlisted and is quite good at both games. So I hope you stick around and say him so hello. We will see you again soon. Goodbye. This is the sound that Santa makes in Rule 34.
Oh. But in what position?
I don't. I've told you I have a very visual imagination. Do you remember the red skirt Tom incident?
Oh.
I don't want to try and start imagining that. I'm not going to go there.
Well, like with the artwork I was looking at, I mean, the implication that is that his relationship is not a Mr. and Mr. scenario.
You will need a lot of lube.
Oh.